I'm going to bet that 2 out of these 5 hacks that I'm going to share with you today, you've never even heard of. 99% of people either haven't heard of them or they don't even do them. You've probably heard somebody say, you are what you eat, or, body motion stays in motion. Have you ever gotten up, or you've been at work and you're tired and you don't know why? You went to bed on time. You didn't drink any coffee before you went to bed or whatever, but for some reason you're just tired during the day, but you got enough sleep and you don't know why you're tired. So everyone says that when you wake up, you need to drink water, and there's nothing wrong with that. I do it every morning, but there's one difference, and that's where this hack comes in. I put in fasting salts and apple cider vinegar. The fasting salt has magnesium and salt, which is sodium chloride. And then you have your apple cider vinegar. The salt will hydrate the outside of the cell, and the magnesium hydrates the inside. On a molecular level, that's what's taking place, and that's what you need. So if you're tired during the day, especially in the morning when you get to work, I'm telling you, this is what's going to help you. The apple cider vinegar is just icing on the cake. It's just really, if you think about it, apple cider vinegar may lower your blood sugar. It's good for your heart. It kills harmful bacteria. It's just good for you. So it doesn't taste good, but this is how you should start your day. I'm telling you, you will thank me later. Well, here's another hack. So you go to bed, you've had a long day, and you can't go to sleep. You didn't drink any coffee, but you still can't go to sleep, because I've had it to where I'm up 2 to 3 hours and I don't know why I can't go to sleep. And one day when I was scrolling through social media, I found this hack. Basically, what you want to do is listen to this. Magnesium pill, or you could put one of these in there. You could put one of these inside there, or you could take a pill. Put a little bit of water inside of it, switch it around, and take with the magnesium. So by adding those 3 items together before you go to bed, I'm telling you, they will definitely help you with your sleep. The third hack we're going to cover today is something that I've been doing for a little bit, but not very long. I call it my house journal, if you will. And it's probably, I go old school with it. I use a booklet. So things like maybe if you're a house owner and you have to replace the landscaping lights, but you don't do that all the time, or perhaps you clean out your gutters, maybe how about your car, you do an oil change, or maybe you change out the batteries in your smoke alarm. These are things that you don't do a lot, but you just forget about them. And what I do, I'll just write it in the book real quick, what the date was, what I did. If there's a price like oil change, I'll put how much I paid for it. And then that way I quickly can just refer to this and stay on top of things. Because it's so easy to just forget about this stuff, because like I said, you don't do it all the time. So if you keep I call it a house journal. That's what the person called it on the, you call it whatever you want, but it works. You could use your phone and put it in a note section. Me, like I said, I just put it in a booklet. The fourth hack that I'm going to cover is probably going to blow your mind. So this is where I say when you wake up in the morning, after you get going, you need to use mouthwash. And not any mouthwash. This stuff here, the nasty stuff. I remember growing up, I hated this stuff. But 99.9% of germs it kills, anti-gingivitis, anti-plaque mouthwash. And guess what the key ingredient is? Alcohol. Literally alcohol. If you can put this in your mouth and swish it around for about a minute, minute to 2 minutes, I'm telling you, and then right after brush, because think about this, if you catch a cold a lot and things like that, ingestion, you have inhalation and ingestion. Inhalation will probably be the main way something can get inside you. Ingestion is the second pathway, and this will prevent the ingestion part, because if anything kind of can get into the mouth, it'll kill it. So I religiously do this, and it works like a champ. So you know what? I've even seen a dentist say that the mouthwash doesn't work, and I'm like, well, why would you say that? I didn't understand that. And because they can't be talking about Listerine. I'm not promoting Listerine. That's the one I use because it's got the alcohol in it. Okay, the final hack. Everybody this has something to do with everybody, everywhere. It doesn't matter. And I remember going to work or somewhere, and you on the highway, you see just a lot of traffic, or you get to the airport maybe, and there's like an extra 2,000 people at the security gate. Or maybe you walk into your coffee place to get a coffee and there's all of a sudden, normally there's not a line, but this morning there's like 50 people in there, 25 people. You're just like, man, I can't win for losing, man. What's going on here with all these people? What's all this stuff going on, or these car wrecks or whatever? Okay, this last hack, number 5, is be early. I know, right? It wasn't very exciting. But if you can I would say, if you want to know, I would say 15 to 30 minutes, to be honest with you. If you're early, no matter what, you will never go wrong. You can never go wrong by being early. And if you think about this, everybody has stress. So by being early, you're going to reduce your stress levels tremendously. It's just how it works. And also, you don't forget as much. When you're in a rush and you wait to the last minute, whether you procrastinate, I don't know what's going on, and you try to take off out of the house, you're going to forget this, you're going to forget that. You get to the place that you're going, maybe a meeting or what have you, and you forgot your binder, you forgot your pens. I don't know what it might be. But being early, if you leave early, it always gives you that extra time to make sure you have everything. It gives you time to drive there, get there, walk there, whatever you're doing. So I'm telling you, being early is way underrated, if you will. My last hack is going to be, believe it or not, you got to stay fresh. So here's a video. Here are just a couple of my perfumes. We got a Polo. This one here, we have Yves Saint Laurent. We have a Creed. There's different Creeds. There's many different Creeds, by the way. This is a Ventus. This is a big bottle, 200 ml. This is Terra's Hermes. Smells really good. This is blue. Paco Rabanne, the little robot guy. This smells really yummy. Tom Ford. If you've never had Tom Ford, this is a really good one. Neroli, Portofino. We have Dior Homie. Oh man, this smells good. I've used a lot of it. We got Scandal. Have you ever heard of Scandal? Different ones here. Atkinson. More. This one's a local. This is a one from Dubai. This is called Reef. The oil is over here in the Middle East. Their perfumes have more oil, so they stay with you longer. This is Santal Volcanique. Smells really good. It's kind of like an Atkinson. It's got a different smell to it. Polo Sport, everybody knows about. Got another Creed here. This one's not cheap, but man, this smells good. This is a good one. These two here, both Creed. These are for my wife. These are different. This is Love and White. What is this one? This is a different one. I haven't even opened them. Royal Princess. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. Those are really good. So you got to just stay fresh, guys. These are just some of the perfumes I use. I love them. So it's all up to you guys. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to smell good, right? You got to stay fresh, guys and gals. Instead of hacks, maybe you're thinking about investing. So I cover 2 high dividend paying stocks right here. Take a peek.